It's like one of those jamboree kind of things.
Look, the only thing I know about fitness is fitness whole pizza in my mouth.
That's true. No one ever accused you of being, quick or fast or athletic. So no worries there.
Intelligent, neither. No.
Yeah, I was only in the army. I wasn't in the navy. I'm sorry.
I know.
So
We dropped our standards quite a bit on that part.
I was in before they did that.
let's see. So everybody good? Anybody have questions, concerns, comments, death threats before we get started?
Give me 5 minutes.
Do what?
Give me 5.
Okay.
He's got to rub one out.
Well, you have 6, so 8 o'clock sharp. If we're not starting, I'm killing you.
Oh, then he can get 3 out in that time.
Let's see.
I'm back.
Yeah, that works.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Let's make sure everyone wasn't dead.
Oh, we're all dead. You are
Okay.
too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shit. I done goofed.
You done goofed.
Yeah, somehow I actually deleted one of my weapons.
Whoops.
Or
Derp.
weapon attacks. Which one was it? It was the crossbow. I just gotta find the damn thing again.
Tesla has a Mario Kart Rainbow Road Easter egg in their car.
How do you put an Easter egg in a car?
The whole... It's a Tesla, are you kidding me? The whole thing's a computer. It's literally one giant computer with 4 wheels.
Okay, and?
After you activate autopilot 4 times, it shows the car driving down a rainbow road on the HUD.
Nice.
Or instrument cluster.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna have to use that other thing then. Oh wait, no, I can just step in. Perfect. Oh, buy on the marketplace. How about no?
Hmm?
How about Scotty don't?
What?
Some of the stuff on D20
Scotty down.
they want you to purchase, like figures and such. Hide areas. There we go. Those are cool. So, questions, concerns, comments, and death threats.
Your mother is a whore.
Okay, that rolled, but why doesn't the others?
And your other mother smells like elderberries and shit.
I just have the one mother.
That comment sucked. Go kill yourself.
Yeah, that was terrible, honestly.
So was your mother in bed last night.
Whoa. Calm down, Padre. Screen's going ape shit. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Hand crossbow, that's dexterity, right?
Yes.
I see now why it wouldn't roll before, Jess.
Mm.
You can't capitalize the,
Oh, really?
anything.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty kind of
Okay,
fucking
good.
retarded.
Talking about like when you type in the D8 or whatever? Or D
Type.
whatever.
The type. You can't have it capitalized like P in piercing. You can't have a capital P.
What are we doing?
Oh my god, that's fucking retarded.
He's just trying to square away his.
Oh, yeah, mine's all capitalized too. That might be why that's not working.
Did what's his name ever set up his account?
Who?
Oh no, I don't think he has. I don't think Lance has built his character on Roll20.
Dick.
It's
Well,
okay. You guys will be fine. Maybe. It's gonna hurt.
Oh god, I see what you're doing.
Hey, don't be cheating.
I'm not, I went to Facebook.
Uh, okay. Kind of trying to make some stuff to make it a little better this time. All right. So, anybody have any questions, concerns, comments, death threats?
Can we get started?
Sure. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Leroy Jenkins.
All right. So, when last we left our intrepid group of heroes, the wonderful men that you are. Let's see. You had thoroughly pissed off the master of the keep, and he was walking off, and you guys were headed out, I believe. Is there anything you wanted to check before you leave? Do you know where you're going? Do you have an idea of what you'd like to do?
The governor gave us a fucking map, didn't he?
I don't remember where we're going. I just remember there was some lady standing way off in the distance with some other people and we couldn't go attack her.
That was Frulum. Frulum? That's what we're going to say, how you say that name, because I'm not good with that kind of stuff. And the governor told you picking a fight with her would probably be a very bad idea.
Yeah, that's right.
Something about murder, murder, and more murder, and not the good kind.
He would enjoy that, though.
The governor? No, he doesn't want you dead. You kind of offered to help.
I think we were supposed to like run around and save people, I think. That's what we were planning on doing last time.
Are we saving the dragon or killing the dragon or something?
No, trying to save citizens of the village to gain support.
So is there anything... so you guys are going to head out. Is that the case?
Yeah, that's what I'm voting.
Saying, do you have any more berries?
I believe that you guys took them all.
Yeah, we took them all down.
You guys haven't rested or rolled hit dice or looked for any items that might be of help for your adventure.
I was about to say, is there any place that looks like a chow hall of some sort?
Is there a brothel?
No, there's not a brothel inside the keep.
Yahtzee.
Are you looking for your mom?
If you want, I mean, there's gonna be a
food storage.
Yeah, there's gonna be a kitchen and a galley and whatnot.
Okay. I want to go to the kitchen and see if we can rustle up something that could help us with fuck my head. Healing. Pretty much, yeah, healing wise.
Well, there's no magical food in the kitchen, if that's what you're looking for.
Food does not regenerate
HP. Those berries are not normal berries. Those are magical berries that heal hit points. You don't get... I mean, you can... Food just keeps you alive, and in most games, you don't even really keep track of that because it's like kind of a tedious thing. So, yeah. But if you are looking for stuff to keep you alive, you need to try and hunt down. Like if you want a potion, you need to try and hunt down somebody that makes potions. Like that wouldn't be in the kitchen.
Do they have a herbalist or an alchemist
Hmm.
station? Or, goddamn station. What looks like a herbalist hut or alchemist hut?
Let
Like
me
a wizard,
see.
something.
It does not look good. You would have to. Um, you can. There's not. There, you have no indication that there's any kind of like keep wizard or herbalist that's available to you at this moment.
Okay. Hmm.
Your best bet would be to maybe. So you can roll. You can use hit dice to regain hit points.
That's right.
You get X amount of those per rest. So once you use those, they're gone until
You
you take
rest.
a rest, and then they replenish.
Right.
And then the other thing would be going back to the kind of field hospital, for lack of a better, the trauma area where Willie
Yeah,
is.
they don't have anything there. We've already tried. Oh, I took some bandages, but that's it.
Yeah. So I don't know
Okay.
what you guys are at hit point wise anyway.
No, I'm at max right
you
now.
guys should all be healed up, I think,
Yeah.
currently. Okay. You just don't have any. You guys didn't rest, so just keep in mind if you head out, the one spellcaster you have is not going to have any spells.
What do I gotta do to rest?
For you as a half high elf, right?
Wood elf.
I thought you what?
Wood elf. I'm a ranger. High elf would be pointless as a ranger.
No, not you. You're not
Saying.
you're not the spellcaster. I think it was Satan. You picked a high elf, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So hang on.
I'm not feeling high right now, though.
Language. I think you get. Don't you get your spells back
Meditation.
after meditation, which is a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Trance.
Yeah, sure.
Trance. Elves don't need to sleep. Instead, they meditate deeply, remaining semi-conscious for 4 hours a day. While meditating, you can dream. After resting this way, you gain the same benefit that a human does from 8 hours of sleep, which would be regaining your spell slots. So if you guys wanted to take a short rest before heading out, that would solve your spellcaster's problem.
Oh, saying, do you want to take a rest while you can regain your wizardly spell or strength?
I suppose so. If we don't get like attacked in those 4 hours or something.
Well, you don't all have to take. I mean, you taking a break to meditate for 4 hours doesn't necessarily mean that the whole group is not doing anything and just,
Yeah.
they don't have to rest if they don't want. And I don't think you guys have a need to really.
No.
And you're inside the keep, so it's not like if something ever happens during a rest, that would startle you from such rest. Like it's not like someone could just walk it. Well, if everyone's like sleeping unconscious in the woods one day and no one's standing guard, then yes, people can sneak up and stab you in the back of the throat. But so long as someone is nearby, they would be aware of any kind of imminent danger.
All right, so I guess I'll take a short rest then,
All right.
or meditate or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably the best place for you to go is back over to the aid station. Grab a bunk there or piece of land. Take a nap or, well, do some meditation.
All right. So Satan goes off to do his trance meditative state to kind of refocus his arcane energy. Does anybody want to go about and do anything while he's doing that?
I would like to head back towards the keep. Behind, trying to catch up to the dwarf.
Okay. Sure. So you go back inside the keep and find. What is his name? Escobar? I want to call him Escobar. Yeah, Escobar. Escobar, Castilian Escobar the Red.
Wait,
Um,
his name was really Escobar? I thought it was
yeah,
something else.
it's Castellan, I think. It's Castellan, which I'm gonna say
Okay,
is
so we have a
Castellan.
Spanish dwarf.
Escobert? I mean, it's
Escobar?
Escobert.
Escobar?
Escobert? The Red.
Escobar.
So,
Okay.
he is. I mean, he's inside now. You go inside the keep, which they let you in because now you're kind of, they're not. You've already been in and out, so they're not worried about you. And head inside. He is inside talking with some folks. What seems to be um, tactical planning kind of things.
Alright, I walk up to him, to his group, and just stand by patiently, see if he'll notice me.
All right. So um, you see him. He's basically going over some just standard type stuff with the two happenstance guards. Keep in mind, like the majority of the proper set of guards and whatnot got got knocked around during like the initial attack when the dragon came in and started floating around. So he's trying to explain to these guys kind of where they need to go, what they need to be looking for, what to be worried about, where the reinforcements are needed. And he dismisses them and sees you standing there and acknowledges your presence in the room.
Excuse me, good dwarf. I humbly apologize for my unfortunate companions. They do kind of seem straightforward and a little bit dim-witted, but I do sincerely
Oi, you talking
apologize.
about me?
What?
What? Did you like follow me or something?
No, I asked it for hearing.
I don't think so.
Of course I followed you.
Well, you gotta say this shit.
That's fine. He can follow you in there.
I'm
Do you want to
just
revise
saying.
your statement now that you realize you've been followed in there, so that you don't call your companion a dimwit?
Yeah, so pretty much the same thing except unfortunate words that were mentioned. I do humbly apologize, and I do thank you for your offer, which, under consideration, I believe we very much would appreciate.
Right. Well, it was probably tensions is high and whatnot with everything that's going on. It's just, man, that dragon beat us to shit earlier today. So you guys are looking to help, right?
That we are.
Well, there's a couple ways we can do this. First off, we definitely need to try and get somebody from outside and bring them back in here. If we can figure out maybe one of their lieutenants and bring them back, and we can kind of figure out what they're up to. Because they haven't really made a hard push on the keep yet, but they sure as hell ain't letting anybody leave.
Right.
Now,
Do you have any idea where one possible lieutenant might be?
unfortunately not. There's definitely a couple groups kind of amassing out there, and more than likely, they're not just in the areas where the bigger groups are forming. You'd be bound to find one or two. Now, there is a way out that doesn't involve the front gate because that thing's been locked up tight to keep the rest of the fuckers from just walking in.
That sounds like. That does sound pretty. Ah, goddamn. Ugh. Sorry, my head hurts. Now I just lost my train of thought. Pipe in anytime,
What's that
Yahtzee.
train?
Do what? What was that, Yeti?
I said, what's a train? He said he lost his train of thought.
So, anyways,
Yeah. Um.
the good thing
Yeah.
about this is if we can get you guys out, it would be an easy way to sneak some of the townsfolk back in as well. And once you get your way through and find your way out, it's not that hard to find your way back once you know where the place is.
Sounds more like a plan than we have currently. Sounds good to me. Yahtzee? Thoughts?
Do I get to kill shit?
Well, I suppose there'd be, the random groups of looters and kobolds and miscreants that are already out there. So you could have at them if you like.
Great, let's go.
Well, we should probably wait a while so our companion can finish his meditation and regain some of his strength.
Alright.
Is there anything we could help with in the meantime here in the keep? Or in the, keep.
I mean, everything right now is pretty much sorted. If you wanted to go check on, make sure the men had supplies and whatnot, the archers are loaded up. That's always helpful. You'll want to take this with you though, and he reaches into his, well, he reaches down to his belt to where he has just this big iron ring in which from hang about a dozen or so keys, and plucks one off and reaches out to hand it over to you. This here's the key to get you out of the tunnel. Now the tunnel's down in the cellar. It runs straight out. I mean, it's not much. It's small, but you should be able to make your way out that way. And then once you get to the end, it's locked. So you'll need this key to get through the lock and outside.
Where does it lead to?
It just leads just right outside the keep. It's not really gonna put you out any. It's not gonna like pop you out into the middle of town or anything.
Okay. Oh, I just wasn't sure if it was like, say, a cellar or some type into a house.
No, it really just leads out to the southeast down to the stream. It's the original intent for it was a way to go down and sneak in water if we were under siege or whatnot.
Okay. So will you be maybe joining us? Or is my companion just kind of throwing you off the thought of aid?
Well, it's not so much that I wouldn't like to go help you, but being that I'm the master of the keep, I'm kind of needed here, so I'll have to be staying back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Besides, half the guys here have never even held a sword before, so if the shit gets thick, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yeah, that is true. When we killed the three in front of the gate, they did kind of seem they didn't know what they were doing.
Exactly.
And I
So,
take the key and thank him.
right. So with that, he nods and excuses himself on to other matters. Another gentleman starts walking up about the time the conversation's ended, and he starts yelling at him something about, the west wall and reinforcements and whatnot.
Okay. Now I look at Yahtzee. Well, seeing there's not much for us to do, I suggest maybe get a quick nap in or something.
I heard something about reinforcements on the west wall.
Not like he was mentioning that not in like a, oh my god, we're all gonna die way.
Oh.
Just send folks out that way kind of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go raid the kitchen.
Oh,
I guess I'll tag along.
sure. Yeah, you guys can go to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, you find just like kind of a skeleton crew type of staff, being how everyone's been kind of called to help defend the keep in case the dragon comes back or the the looters decide to turn their attention more toward the keep and less toward the town. Um, and so you see, there's probably two guys in there just chopping up stuff into basically making stew. That way they can drag out rations as long as possible because you don't know how long they're gonna quite be locked up in there.
Okay.
Is there bread to go with said stew?
Yeah, I mean, looking around, you'd see, there's some, like hardtack type bread, nothing fancy, but it would get the job done in a pinch.
I guess I'll help myself to a bowl and a piece of bread.
So you're just gonna walk into the kitchen and grab a bowl and just make yourself pour yourself some. I'm just checking
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Alright, Um,
I don't think they're really going to say something to a dark elf.
that's true. I mean, you let's see here. How did I do it last time? Oh no, it doesn't show me the command, but I need to know the command because I'm not that smart yet. I think it's GR.
Say the command.
There we go. Yeah, so they don't seem, if anything, they're more nervous than anything else that you guys read in there, only because they haven't seen you before. So they don't really know who the hell you guys are, but they don't seem to be bothered too much by it, only because of everything else that's going on in the world. You are probably the least of their concerns if you just want a bowl of soup.
I just look at him, just nod and say the governor said it's okay.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah, just don't take too much. There's lots of mouths to feed. And he
By
goes
chance, is
back
there
to
any mead or beer around?
anything like that would be down in the cellar. We don't normally break that out till after the fight's over.
Ah, what a coincidence. Okay, thank you. I grab another bowl and piece of bread and take it with me, heading back towards the aid station.
It's all right. With that, the two guys in the kitchen leave you be and you head out.
What are you doing, Yahtzee?
Yeah, Yitzi,
Munching in the corner.
is there anything specific you'd like to do before the rest period is up for Satan?
No.
Okay. Gooey, anything else you'd like to do?
Walk back to the aid station, plop the bowl, and place it next to him with a piece of bread, and walk around eating mine, looking for the armory.
Oh, well, the army be inside the keep and you're outside the keep, so there's that. But,
Not necessarily. I'm in
well,
barracks.
well, you're kind of in what used to be the barracks, and it's been cleaned
Yeah,
out
the
and
armory
turned.
should be next to the barracks. I'm just saying, it's just historically. Alright, whatever.
Everything in the current armory, just based off of how everything went down, the armory's basically empty. Like they don't
Alright.
have. It's is not a giant castle made for defending off wars against giant armies to where they have stockpiles of weapons. They had enough for a couple of shifts of guards, and those guys all got fried. Well, electrocuted. So
I
it's
tried.
kind of empty. I mean, good shot, man. Good shot.
Alright.
So, does anybody else want to do anything before the trance time is up?
Well,
All right. So, towards the end of I assume Yahtzee that you were following into the first aid
Yes.
area after that was done. Excellent. So, while you were Satan, while you're finishing up your trance meditation, all of a sudden you don't necessarily see so much as hear who you assumed to be Escobar yelling from the courtyard, apparently, uh, basically kind of sounding the alarm and trying to rally some folks together.
But did I finish my meditation, or did it get actually
Yes,
interrupted?
no, you've completely. We'll say that you are over your 4 hours. This is toward the end of that, and you have successfully rested and regained hit points and spell slots as needed.
So I have full health now. Woohoo!
How much were you short on health?
1.
Oh, okay. And yeah, you got your 1 hit point. But you gain your spell slots,
I
which
get my
is
spells back,
probably
yeah.
the more important thing of those. And you also, just so you know, you can act because you get the same as an 8 hour. You can change your current active spells right now if you want. Does that make sense? Let me pull up your sheet.
You talking about like the 5 ones that have the red dots?
Yeah, you can change those around now if you want because that's what you do at the beginning of every day or after every 8 hour rest. So if you want to change any of that stuff around, because you can only cast the ones that are marked with a red dot. And you have 2. So I'll give you a second to look over that and check to see if that's something you want to do. Just just let me know when you're ready because I don't want to be like, hey, come on. That's my bad. I should have told you that ahead of time so you could have been working on that while I
Yeah,
was.
no, I mean, it's pretty much the same. I would just keep
Okay.
it anyway.
All right, just checking. Wanted to give you the choice. Okay, so yes, Escobar is in the courtyard, sounding the alarm, hollering for, I keep on wanting to say all hands on deck. That's more of a Navy thing, but yelling, trying to gather up some men for what seems to be some sort of calamity.
Although I probably should have I probably should have looked at my spells because I actually have Cure Wounds.
You have cure wounds and healing word.
I don't have Healing Word activated, but I have the Good Berry and Cure Wounds.
I mean, if you want to, a creature you touch regains the number of hit points. This spell has no effect on it. Healing word. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Healing word's actually stronger than cure wounds, potentially. So I mean, it's up to you.
Well, okay then.
Whichever one you want. Healing word will be more powerful later, I think. Or it may just be the ability. Yeah, I think you just when you have the ability to cast more, you might want to carry both of those just because it gives you a second healing spell. Okay,
All
so
right, I
we
switched them.
good? All right. And you've got 2 spells that you can cast, correct? That doesn't seem. I'm gonna look that up real quick. This is a slow game.
I have 3 cantrips.
Cantrips you can cast as much as you like. Those don't go. But I was checking just your known spell slots per spell level. First level, yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
You get 2 spells, but I didn't know if there was like a modifier for that. But it's probably 1 plus your modifier. Uh, finish a long rest. Further suggest spells are available. You do so. Wisdom plus. Oh, that's you can prepare. Okay, so yeah, you only get 2 spell slots, but you can prepare more spells based off of your level basically and your modifier. So
Yeah, I think I have 5 I can have on hand, but I can only
right,
use 2 of them at a time.
right. Okay, so that's what's going on. Sorry for that. Just double checking. Spellcasting's a pain in the ass. Escobar's in the courtyard. What are you guys doing?
Second.
So Escobar, the dwarf, is in the courtyard, hollering and screaming for some help, trying to gather some folks together. What do you do?
No, I throw away the empty bowl of soup and head towards the barracks looking for Sane and Yahtzee.
All right.
I begin to head out to the main room to go look for everyone else.
Excellent. So you all meet roughly kind of there. Okay, you know, you're outside of the first aid station, kind of halfway between there and the keep. Escobar's kind of down in this area. So
Okay.
he's just a little south of where you guys are.
Well, feeling better, Satan? Seeing you're up.
Who's clicking all over the damn map?
That would be Satan.
No. I'm
Alright.
feeling great.
Not good. I think duty calls.
You gotta go to the bathroom?
Shut up.
Uh,
Shall
while,
we?
while all this is going on, you're now outside, so you can hear Escobar hollering, I need some men to the west wall right now.
Shall we go?
Like right now, or like can we leisurely stroll, or?
I think
He's
that means no.
paying you no attention with your sarcasm right now. He has a look of seriousness and intent on his face that shit needs to get done.
Run that way.
Let's head over to him.
Alright, so as you guys head over to him, he sees you, grabs up, says, Great God, you boys haven't left yet. Look, we've got a bit of a problem at the old Sallyport. It's on the west wall, ground floor, can't miss it. You guys go ahead and head over that way, and I'm going to go get some more help. I just need you to hold them off long enough. And then he
Okay.
turns and walks away before even hearing a response out of you guys.
Okay. Head that way.
I'm going to whisper to my little squadron here. What is a Sally port?
So, do you guys...
Unless it's Sally's vagina, I have no idea.
So a Sallyport is a kind of a counterattack room that was used to fight off if like a people were going to come attack the main gate of the keep and they were going to bring something like heavy like a battering ram. You would put guys in the Sallyport, and that was where they could launch a counterattack while still being protected.
Pretty much like pour oil. And
Well, no, that's more like up top. So this is at the ground level still.
Oh, okay. So,
But like
Sally ports, aren't those like the slits in the walls where you can attack,
Well,
shoot arrows out of?
those are archer windows, and those would be in there. But it's just kind of like a side room that has a gate going outside, but it's
No.
kind of tucked away and hidden. Which would allow a small force to kind of sneak out and attack the guys on the battering ram or shoot arrows from said room, kind of thing.
Okay.
So that's
Well,
what
let's
a,
head
that's what a
that way
Sallyport is. All right, you guys head toward the Sallyport, and everybody ready?
Yup.
Leroy
Untitled.
Jenkins.
How do I? Oh, I think I move you guys like this.
Oh no.
All right.
It's dark.
So, inside the Sallyport, you realize you have walked in to a bit of a conundrum. You hear some very, very disturbing noises, and basically walk into a room
That's a trap.
about like this. So, you guys are coming in from the right. The gate is there on the left and has been broken. And as you walk in, you realize that you are outnumbered just by a bit. The lizard creature is in. You would Satan would wait. Which one of you speaks Draconic?
Me.
Okay, well, you would know by having enough history about dragons that that's an ambush drake.
Hey guys, that's an ambush drink.
So I will
Bro, tell you, what
You
is
get-
that?
do what?
Nah,
Oh.
never mind.
I don't have tokens for you guys, so we're just gonna do. If you go to the draw shape icon, You can each grab, if you hold Alt while you draw something, or you can make squares. That works too.
What are we doing? Where is this?
On the left-hand toolbar, there's a thing. There's like 3 dots connected by a line. And the top one there is draw shape. And you can draw a shape just to represent your character. You know, nothing bigger than 1 square. And we'll go ahead and let you place yourselves inside the room.
I have no idea what that shape is.
I don't know either. Da, 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 da.
Did you just hide yourself behind Yahtzee?
All right.
Totally original, guys.
Hey, it works. At least I know who's who. All right, so
I'm a tree.
we're gonna have a good old-fashioned initiative roll. So let's do that.
1 second, putting pizza in real oven.
Putting pizza in real oven.
Well, I hope you don't put in a fake one.
Wanted to make sure it was clear that wasn't my in-game action.
14.
What do I have in? How many people I got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6. Oh god, is that a fucking Reaper?
No, that is
Where's
a.
I didn't roll initiative, I just rolled a die by accident. Oh, that was terrible.
14, 14, 10.
What's the? I'm trying to figure out what the initiative.
I got a message thingy.
You got a message thingy?
You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, same.
That's weird.
Doesn't matter, whatever. We can still see it.
I didn't see whatever you guys. That little thing. It didn't pop up for me.
It only shows for the person that rolled.
Yeah.
So 10, 14. Oh, there's Gooey's up there. All right. No, that's your. 14 was your initiative, Gooey?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 14s and a 10. So we've got.
They're all
And then we have. I'm going to make these guys flat rolls just because it'll be easier. 7, 13, 4, 10, 15, 2. So. Did that work? How do I make that?
Oh, darn. Too bad I don't have that one spell where I can make a ball of darkness.
13, 4. No, you're 4. Damn it, come on. Work with me here. Ambush Drake. Stop. 10, 15. 10.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Well, you guys walk in, and Kobold here to the bottom is going to come around here and face off against the green blob.
Hate them.
And he is going to take a stab at you with his dagger. He's got a long dagger in the picture. I'm using free stuff. And so that is
Okay, so I guess I block and uh use the shillelagh cantrip
whoa,
and
whoa, hero.
or what? I don't
Oh,
I don't know what we're doing.
hang on. It's not your. It's you don't. His initiative beats yours, so it's his turn. So the very first thing that happens. Oh, oh
Oh,
man.
I thought it was just defending because that dude was attacking me.
Oh,
You will be.
you are. So that kobold runs up with his dagger and rolls a natural 20,
Oh
which
God.
is going to beat whatever your armor class is. And then, what's the damage on that? 1d4. So it's double the dice roll, but I don't think you double the modifier. So it's going to be 2d4. So slash roll 2d4. And you take. Oh, that's not bad. 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
I guess that's bad for a first level character.
Wait, how much damage? 5?
Yeah, because he still gets a +2 modifier. The
Yeah.
dagger
Oh,
is
sneak.
no, he just has a
Oh,
+2 based.
piercing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because the Cobalt has a dexterity of 15, which is a +2 modifier. So since it was a critical hit, a dagger is normally 1d4, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
Right.
So that puts it at 5. All right. That being said, next on the board. Oh man, hang on just a second. Let me write down. You guys had Gooey. You had 14,
Mm-hmm.
and then Yetzi was 10,
And Satan was 14.
and Satan was 14. Okay. So Gooey or Satan, you guys take your pick on who wants to lead off, but because you guys tied, so and you're on the same team, so.
I will draw my. Well, do you want to go first, Saints? You know you're getting attacked, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess since I'm already being attacked.
All right, what you doing?
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna grab my bow staff here and activate the shillelagh cantrip and hit him.
All right, go ahead. Can you? What's your shillelagh thing? There we go. One bonus action. What? Where's the? There's the description. I need descriptions. We had that before, didn't we?
I thought so.
That's on. Yeah, let me see if it's on there. It just didn't post. Satan spells shillelagh. Yeah, it's blank. Alright. Do you remember what it gives you off the top of your head? There we go. Where was that at? Alright, for attack roll.
I had to Google it, but I just put it in the description now.
Okay, cool. Spellcasting strength for attack and damage rolls of mana attacks for that weapon. And the weapon's damage die becomes a d8. Alright, so you can use your spellcast ability instead of your strength, which for druids is your wisdom, right? That's what you use. Almost positive.
So I use a D8 with adding a spellcast.
No, so that just means that instead of using your strength as the modifier for your spellcast wisdom. Okay, so you use your wisdom modifier, which is probably higher than your strength modifier, one would assume.
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay. So so you got to roll the hit. So it's roll 1d20 to hit. Oh, so
Well,
+4 puts you at 6. The armor class for Kobold is 12. So, still reeling from the fact that that Kobold just ran up and gave you a nice slash across the arm. You reach down and grab your bow staff, imbue it with this magical kind of green energy that starts pulsating and go to swing, but you realize that that cut from the dagger might have been a little deeper than you thought, and you go wide, giving the kobold time to duck out of the way.
well,
You still have a bonus action. Oh, wait a minute. Shillelagh's... Oh, no, well, you attack, though. So, yeah. So you have a bonus action. No, you don't, because Shillelagh's the bonus action. All right. So you have movement, but keep in mind if you move away from that creature, it gets an attack of opportunity against you. I'm not saying you can't move. I'm just saying it might be a bad idea.
then I guess I won't move then.
All right. So that brings us to Gooey. It's your turn, sir.
Alright, take out my rapier and my hand crossbow.
Getting serious. All right.
Oh, I got 4 weapons to choose from, at least.
At least there's no draw time anymore.
Yeah.
That used to suck.
I will take aim at... Who's the black guy in the robes? What the fuck is that supposed to represent?
The guy in the back, that is an acolyte. You have seen them before.
Hmm? Wait, so they're like kind of wizards, or what?
They're like low-level spellcasters of the Dragon Horde order.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take aim with my crossbow and aim for his head. I'll just
Well,
try kill him.
yeah, let's just aim at him. You don't need to be
Yeah.
calling shots.
Alright, god
Yeah,
damn it.
let's not add difficulty to it.
Now, he's behind the Drake, so there's a penalty there if you want to try and hit
Wait.
him.
Oh, I thought the Drake was like tiny.
Well, it's an ambush Drake. It's a lizard, but it's a big lizard. It's not like
Still not.
It's not like the
It still
Ambush
can't
Geico
be more
Gecko.
than waist height.
Right, so he gets
Um,
so that'd be half cover.
as I am the expert here in ambush drakes, they are they can grow to be about the size of a large adult human
See,
In height?
they get gnarly. Well,
in height.
yeah, well, they would get that long if they rear up. They would be that tall.
And they
So,
have
Oh
ugly head.
shit.
I mean, I'm just saying you can shoot at them if you want, but
Just
you're gonna take
shoot
a
at the
penalty.
Drake. I'll shoot at the fucking wizard.
I'll aim for the
That's
Drake.
if you take the Drake out.
Okay. So you're gonna aim at the Drake. Roll your d20 for attack, sir. And the hand
Just use
crossbow
the die roller.
misfires. 13. What's your modifier for that? It'd be your dexterity.
3.
16?
Mm-hmm.
That, sir, is a hit. Roll for damage. There's no way that's right. Wait, what?
Damn.
You don't roll a d20
You don't
for
roll
your
a d20 for damage? What the hell's wrong with you?
You don't have that kind of weapon.
No. Wait, what the No, I clicked the wrong thing. Hang on.
You gotta. It doesn't work when you click on it for some reason. You just use the dice
Yeah.
roll. It'll keep a history of your rolls. So once you get all your rolls in there, you just click re-roll.
Yeah.
Or your last 10 rolls, I should say.
Anytime you click the hand, like anytime you click the weapon, that's going to be rolled a hit. And we turned off auto calculate damage just because I thought that would be weird, but we might turn that back on. 1d6 plus 2, 4. Awesome.
Say, senor.
Hang on, I got to do something real quick.
He's got a poop.
No, Jesus. 4d6.
There's a Ratchet and Clank movie.
Ooh.
Comes out this month.
Yeah, supposed to come out.
I couldn't have nailed that worse if I tried. Hang on, I'm just checking a couple things here.
A shot in the eye and just rolls over dead. Okay.
No, no. Um. All right, you hit him for 4 points of damage. The crossbow, the bolt comes loose from the hand crossbow, uh, catching the Drake kind of behind the shoulder esque, and does not seem to. It's done damage. He does not seem to be more than just a little annoyed.
Goody.
So
Hang on a
continue.
second. Did I get sneak attack on him?
Just pretty sure they know we're here.
No,
It doesn't matter. He could be paying attention to either
What's-
you or Satan.
You have to keep track of the rules on sneak, but sneak attack isn't the same as surprise. But I don't know. What's the? Do you have the rules for that link somewhere that you can easily read?
I'd have
Because
to.
I think you should get it. I don't have you highlighted.
Hold on, I'm looking it up in the manual.
Rogue. I think you're probably right. You should get it.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah,
The
keep
attack
reading.
must use a finesse or a ranged weapon.
Keep reading.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, so what does he get? One extra D what?
1d6 damage.
Okay, so roll one more D6.
Oh! Yeah.
Nice.
I'm so glad I remembered to sneak attack.
Yeah, you need to keep track of that because in the future, you forgetting is going to be you forgetting to be sneaky.
Yeah.
So you got 4 out of the first one, and that is so 9 total,
9 total.
right? Alrighty. So I'm pulling up my brain. All right. It looks substantially more beat up than you thought originally. To save rewording all that. Yeah.
The shot hit him, knocked him off balance, and he smashed his face on the ground, causing more damage.
So, all right, that is your turn. So that's both 14s. Now we have
10.
Dope.
Well, it depends on if one of the enemies has a higher initiative.
He does. Where is he?
Damn it.
There he is. These guys are just gonna kind of square off accordingly. So he's gonna turn this way, and he's going to take a swing. Come on. Here's my dice roll. 1d20 plus 4. So 15. What's your armor class? Gooey.
13.
What?
13.
13. All right. So that hits. Damage for the kobold is 1d4 plus 2.
Speed doesn't play into anything, does it?
Speed?
Speed.
No. Not in this. Like, in what? How are you trying to apply it?
Like if I could dodge it, but never mind.
No, you get that ability later on down the road. There's a trait called like uncanny dodge, but that's more of a reactionary thing. Like if something, like if there's an explosion and rocks fall from the ceiling, you can use like uncanny dodge to try and jump out of the way, kind of thing.
Right.
anything that would be like a saving. It applies like more saving throws than combat. So that is 3 damage, sir, that you take. And now we're at the 10s. I'll be nice. Yahtzee, you can go before the bad guy.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna use my longbow, and I'm going to attack the Drake.
All right. Roll to hit.
I think that hits.
Just barely. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead and roll for damage. All right. Why am I getting rid of that when I want that up? 7 damage, so that's okay.
So he's taken 16 damage total so far.
That is correct, and it is still standing. He is
Damn it!
looking a little worse for wear, but he is most certainly still there and not going anywhere. All right. And then the next one is going to be... No, you. Okay.
No, I just learned something.
All right. So this kobold is going to walk up to Satan. He's going to try and hit him, which is 1d20 plus 4. That is a 20. That's going to hit, I assume, and then that damage is 1d4 plus 2. Damn. Alright, so that's 6 more damage to you, Satan.
Stop trying to kill us.
Not, man.
You say 6?
I
Yeah.
think he's dead.
I started rolling openly because I thought you guys might think I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I'm out.
Alright, so that guy runs up and managed to catch Satan unawares, and slides the dagger up underneath the armor and catches him good underneath the ribs. And you guys just see Satan kind of slump over and fall slack for a second. You have to roll a death saving throw, which I don't have marked anywhere on how to do those. I should have those more readily available for you guys here in the beginning.
Roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed.
Okay, there you go. So roll 1d20. Aim for anything. It's a flat roll too, right? There's no modifier.
Correct.
All right. So roll 1d20.
That is completely a fail.
That is a fail. It doesn't count for 2 because it's not that bad. But that is, you have failed 1 death saving throw. So mark that off on your character sheet. God, you guys don't cast spells. So, all right. That was that. 10. Oh my God, there's... So 10, 7. All right. So it's the Acolyte's turn. I have to look him up. Real quick.
Actually, it says when you make a death saving throw and roll a 1 on the d20, it counts as 2 failures.
I'm not going to do that to him.
Okay.
Welcome to my game. I'm trying to keep him alive here, Yahtzee.
Hey, I'm just telling you what's in the rule book. It says if you roll 20, you regain 1 hit point, though.
Wizard hit spell takes the following. Cleric spells return. Lush Cameron's Sanctuary. All right. The acolyte is going to.
Surrender.
No, probably not. Probably not.
He's probably gonna rape us.
He's gonna step over to here. The spells are all in the player's handbook, right?
Yeah.
I wish it gave me a easy list of spells. Hang on, I gotta look up what sanctuary is. Somebody want to look up sanctuary for me?
Sorry, AFK for a sec.
Effects of sanctuary spells that last. That's tranquility. It doesn't say.
You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, so he's going to cast Sanctuary on himself. Seems like I can do that. When I fail to save the creature must charge an attack spell. It doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects. All of that. Okay, so yeah, he's going to cast Sanctuary on himself. And just hang out there.
But did he prepare a sanctuary?
Yes, he did.
Damn.
It tells me what they prepare. So that leaves us with this kobold. He's going to run up to Yahtzee, seeing that he attacked his Drake friend. He's sad. Is Yahtzee here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have a wireless headset. I'm always here even when I'm AFK.
Okay. So, and he is going to roll his dagger, which is a 9. What's your armor class?
15.
He swings and misses. I didn't think about that. Gooey, roll an attack of opportunity.
Wait, what?
I'm going to call that legal. Well, it's my game. I can do what I want. You're going to roll an attack of opportunity against that kobold because he ran up to hit Yahtzee.
Oh.
Would have gotten in within an arm's reach of you, so you can take a swing at him if you like as a reaction.
What would that require me to roll, though?
It's just a straight up attack roll like normal. It's a free attack, basically.
So pick a weapon and attack.
What is that?
Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted. I'd have to do it with the rapier.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da. Holy shit, 10.
Oh, that's... No. Sorry, you still have to roll the hit.
Oh, motherfucker.
You don't get an automatic hit.
That's what you said. You said it was a free attack.
It's a free attack, yeah. Like, it doesn't cost him... On his turn, he can still do whatever he
12.
wants. 12...
Did you add your modifier into
Plus
that?
3 dexterity, 15.
There... 15?
Mm-hmm.
That will hit, sir. All right. Now roll. Well, you're just gonna take your damage from earlier. That was your 1d8 plus 2, right?
Yep, 10.
All right. So that's 10 damage. That guy, as he wouldn't have even probably gotten to attack Yahtzee, because after he swings and does a nice air whiff on Yahtzee, the momentum carries his body through and around. Gooey, noticing this, takes the opportunity to just take his rapier and stick it right in his side. It goes all the way up into the heart, and he is dead.
Huzzah!
Nice.
Don't put him there. And because I need to know what his number was, it was 4.
I can still see him.
That's cool. I don't care. You guys can still see him. That's fine.
I mean, the body is a body.
Yeah.
Ain't
And
gonna
then
poof and cuss it dust.
the ambush drake. Made him dragon aligned.
Saint's
Yeah,
dead,
doesn't
right?
really.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, he's not dead. He's unconscious. the ambush drake, they don't really. What's their intelligence? Not smart enough. All right. He is going to. After seeing it, he is smart enough to avoid the trap. Not trap, but just the situation that he saw a second ago.
Damn.
He's going to come around here. Attack you. That's one. But +4.
Can I cast a spell real quick?
No. You don't have spells?
Yeah, I do.
What's your armor class?
Light. As a drow, though,
It's
I
just
have
13.
drow magic.
Let me slap you real quick. When I say what's your armor class, I don't want to know light. I want to know the number attached to your armor class.
13.
Okay, so the Drake, in trying to attempt like a wheel maneuver around the other kobold to get to you, doesn't get his footing right since he's got that bolt sticking out of his side, and lunges at you, but you're able to kind of sidestep, and he misses.
Okay.
That brings us to top of the order.
Satan.
Nope.
The
Oh, yeah,
kobold
the
that attacked
kobold.
Satan the first time. The
Yeah.
one that's directly next to me.
So the kobold is going to, from there, why not? Let's try this. He's going to take out his sling and wind up and let loose on you, Yahtzee. So you're closer. Which is 1d20 plus 4. And he rolls a 12.
15.
He does not hit. He lets loose the rock and it goes and just kind of plink, hits you on the shoulder. Not enough force to do anything. He needs to wind up a little harder next time. That brings us to Satan. Are you back?
I mean, I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
like dead or whatever.
Yeah, no, I need you
You
to
gotta
make
do your
a.
saving roll.
You're
You need to-
unconscious. You're not dead
You're
yet.
unconscious.
Death
I need you
roll.
to make a death saving throw, which is just at 1d20 again.
Preferably not a 1 this time.
Yeah.
Roll a 20 and then you're automatically conscious again.
18. Okay, so you.
I thought it was going to land on 2.
I was worried. There's a little bit of rock there. All right, so you are not slipping further into death's embrace. You're holding fast. And then we'll go to Gooey. Your turn, sir.
I'm going to cast... Wait. Can I cast an attack?
What are you trying to cast?
Dancing lights is what I have.
What? Click on that so I can see what it is, and I'll tell you.
I'm not sure how to
Oh.
click on that.
Well, if it's in your spell slot, you can just click it and it'll post it into the chat.
So what is my temporary hit point? Still 0 or 1 or what?
Your hit points are at 0. You have to fail 3 death saving throws in order to actually die.
Okay.
So each round
So right
when
now
it's
I'm just fucked up.
yeah, you just are slumped over unconscious. So long as you don't fail 3, you stay unconscious for the entire fight. And at the end of the fight, they can try and bring you back. Someone can try and bring you back during combat if they had a spell to do so. I don't know if
Well,
you
we
know this or not, but you're the only spellcaster in the group. So, yeah.
I don't have like the whole entire shit.
So is it a spell or is it a cantrip?
It is... It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's in there.
What does that mean?
Normally it means that it's a bonus action to cast, so it wouldn't prevent you
From attacking?
from attacking, but I still don't know what the spell does yet.
Depending on the version selected, you create up to 4
Dancing
lights that
lights.
resemble
Okay,
ladder.
hang on, I got it. You create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover in the air for the duration. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size, whichever form you choose. Each light sheds a dim light in a 10-foot radius. So, I mean, you can cast it. It's a concentration spell.
Is it?
And yeah, and I gotta look. Cantrips are new to me, so I just want to make sure. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No, the casting time for this is 1 action.
Yeah.
So
So I
you
can
can,
attack afterwards.
yeah, you can cast that or yeah, or attack. Cantrips
You better
basically,
attack.
cantrips don't count against your spell slot. That's the thing with cantrips.
Ah, damn.
And some cantrips can be cast as a bonus action, like
Right, just not
um,
this one.
Satan's Shillelagh. That's a bonus action cantrip, so he can
Okay.
cast that and still attack. But yeah, you can cast Dancing Light. I honestly don't. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it wouldn't really be useful in this situation. Um, because all it does is bring in some light to the room. Uh, so,
Or make a
or make a
light.
vaguely humanoid-looking form, which I guess you could try and use that as like an intimidation thing. Uh, but it doesn't summon, like, you can't fight with that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was thinking if I could actually use that, then attack. Use it like
Mm.
as a distraction.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
All right, so
I'm gonna have to attack.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Let's kill. Let's try to finish out the fucking lizard.
All right, roll your d20 for attack, sir.
12
Plus your
15.
dexterity, 15. That will be a hit. Roll for damage.
Six, 8.
Wow. What are you attacking with?
Rapier.
Oh, I was like,
One
wait.
D plus
Yeah.
1
1d8 plus
D8
2.
plus 2.
Yeah. That is 8 damage. With that, you see the ambush drake let out a wretched scream as your rapier catches him right across the throat, and he spills blood all over the ground in front of you and falls to the floor lifeless.
Well, at least it's not on me.
Um, hang on a second. I gotta make some rolls here. I can close that for. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Sorry, I need space so I can type. Cool. What is?
Love?
Sorry. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me.
No hurt me, no
No, I'm
more.
trying to make sure I get the right check. Come on. Investigation, occasion, insight, perception, survival. This is where I need it. Alright, we're gonna look. That's gonna be a charisma. For whatever reason, so. Yeah, 1d20. And we're going with. How do I do that? When you do. Yeah, okay, minus 1. Nope, wrong button. Okay, so that means this kobold here, after seeing you slice the ambush drake, he is going to book it out the
Yay.
door, realizing if you killed his friend, you are much more likely to be able to murder him as well. So he books it.
Bastard.
And then who's wait 15? So he already went. All right, he's gonna do the same thing. Damn. All right, this guy's gonna bug out too. You can't move. Oh, that's not right. Actually, it'd be a straight 10. Alright, so he's gonna stay. Alright, so the kobold, or the ambush strake's dead. 10 and 13 bugged out. 10 and 13 bugged out, he's dead. He's already went. It's the Acolyte's turn. He is going to step up into here and take a swing. Where? Acolyte, there it is. Club 1d20 plus 2. Oh, and that's going to be a miss. Then brings us to top of the order. He's going to make his... Oh my god, we're all going to die check. He fails. Man, you scared him, Gooey. They running. He's his turn to run away. That leaves Satan. Death saving throw, please. Satan, you with me?
Oh, got he flatlined.
No, you just role play the unconscious part. You still have to roll your dice. There we go.
Shut up.
16, you're good. Okay, and now... Gooey.
So
Yahtzee,
was
did
the
I-
18 not good?
Yahtzee, did I skip your turn?
No, Yahtzee rolled a 10 and I was a 14.
Oh, that's right. I kind of did you guys out of place on that. Yeah. That's right.
Well,
Was
I know
my
what I
other-
plan on doing. I might try to kill that motherfucker.
All right, go for it. What's your question, Satan?
13.
Was the 18 not good or what?
No, 18's fine. Anything above a 10.
Wait, how is it Gatto's turn again?
Yeah, I think I skipped you last turn. Because everyone
Yeah, because he killed the Drake. I didn't go after that.
was... Well,
Yeah.
you were busy doing something. It's my...
How many death saving rolls do I have to do?
You have to constantly make them until combat's over, basically. And even after
Ah.
combat's over, until you get stable, you have to make them.
Get that up.
Like,
Okay.
the only way that you get... that you come back, if you roll a 20 on your death saving throw, you regain a hit point and come back to consciousness. But on a 10 through a 19, you just stay you don't fail, and then on a 1 through a 9 you fail and you take a mark. At 3 marks you die.
Yeah.
So-
If you roll a 10 or through 19, you're not bleeding out.
Yeah, you're not bleeding out basically. All right. Gooey, you hit. So roll for damage.
7.
7. All right. That means he is. So he's 9. All right. So he is not thrilled that he just got stabbed, but he is still standing. And Yahtzee, it is your glorious turn, sir.
Wound him. Maybe we can take him as a hostage.
Okay, well, I'm going to step out so my arrow doesn't hit Gatto.
Smart choice.
No,
And then I'm going to aim and fire with the longbow at him.
just a reminder, Yahtzee. Wow.
All
You
right.
should have tried to stab him, because you're using a longbow, which is range. I think you take negative effect being this close.
No, he only takes a
Doesn't-
negative if he's right next to him.
Yeah, I'm not right next to him.
So long as there's a square between.
But it clearly didn't hit anyway, so I'm glad I
Yeah.
stepped out.
Let's roll a d20 for me.
Oh god, what are you going to do?
Well, I mean, you're
Oh god, what did you just do is the question.
kind of 50-50. All right, wide left into the wall behind you. Luckily, you didn't miss wide right.
I slow clap.
It's the Acolyte's turn. He's gonna roll a d20.
Oh, thank god.
So he is going to try and get away. Now that being said, as he steps away, you're going to get a chance to attack him, Gooey. So go ahead and
Yes, I am.
roll your attack. I got to see if those get advantage. I don't know if they do or not.
3.
That you still have to roll to
Oh,
hit.
god damn it. Yeah, I know. 6, 9.
No, that does not work. So he uses the rest of his movement to get out the door. So
Is he still in the doorway? Or
no,
like
no,
completely out?
I'm just setting them there. They're,
Okay, so they are gone completely.
no, let's not do that. Put it back. Put it back. Oh man, really? Fine. Stop that. There we go. Alright, these guys are all out. My gates got fuckered up. There we go. Alright, so they all escape to happiness. So that ends combat. I'll just point out really quickly that your friend is lying on the floor dying.
I quickly
Cough, cough.
holster or sheath my rapier and holster my hand crossbow while
I kind of
reaching-
kick him lightly to see if he'll get up.
reach into my bag and I quickly
Cough, cough.
holster or sheath my rapier and holster my hand crossbow while
I kind of
reaching-
kick him lightly to see if he'll get up.
reach into my bag and take out one of the bandages I grabbed from the first aid station and start bandaging Satan.
All right, roll a. There is a check for this. I just don't know which one it is. Performance, dexterity. I'm trying to make sure.
Yeah, medicine, right?
Yeah, it'd be a medicine check.
9.
9. And you have bandages, right?
Yeah, I grabbed some.
Okay, I will say that is enough to at least make him stable and give him his 1 hit point.
Yay.
So Satan is now conscious. As you are, let's see here. The first effect occurs. All right. So, what do you want to do? You now have. So, looking around the room, there's a couple of dead. There's the dead body of the kobold and the lizard. You can see the gate across the way from you has been damaged at this rate. You cannot currently close it in the condition that it's in. And there's the chance that this is now a weak point for the keep. Satan, you are at 1 hit point. You can now take time if you want to do what you need to do. Just trying to point that out so no one forgets. But I'm not telling you not trying to tell you what to do. But so that's what you kind of notice without any kind of dice rolls, kind of thing.
Besides the dead drake and the... What else did we kill? A kobold?
You killed a drake here, and I think you killed a kobold like right here.
Sorry, I just wanted to look at it.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room that we can maybe use as a barricade?
Roll a perception check. Okay, you discover in the room that there is plenty of, what would we say, just, there's plenty of fodder in the room, I guess, for lack of better things to say. I mean, there's there's wooden barrels in there and boards and supplies because this is kind of like the counterattack room, right? So this is where stuff, there's supplies and whatnot in there that, with enough time and good luck, you might be able to hastily attempt a repair of the door or the gate, I guess.
Okay, how big is the drake?
Drake's ambush drake is roughly Hang on.
I mean, this one particularly.
Yeah, hang on. I'm looking it up. Huh. Normally I get more than this on this kind of stuff. I mean, I'd say the Drake is roughly like 5 foot long. I mean, they're pretty. He's pretty substantial.
Okay.
It's considered
Uh,
It's considered a medium dragon.
I'm gonna search it for anything of value, like those scales I can pull off of it. Or wait, dragon scales? Yeah, I got dragon scales.
Yeah, they.
Right?
I mean, they have scales on their back and whatnot. You can. That would be a nature check.
Shit, I got 0 on that.
Can I use healing word on myself?
Of course.
11.
All right. You don't seem to find anything that you know of to be of value, and it's just to you, it's a dead dragon-looking thing.
Okay.
Can
Uh,
it,
I don't have nature. I rolled all nature. You might be able to. Though I don't know what the. Well,
wait, what am I rolling a nature for?
you just said skin it.
I have skill in nature.
Well, let's ask Sane real quick, because he actually knows about dragons. Is there anything useful on this that we could possibly take from it?
Satan, if you want to know what you know about it, you would need to roll a. Actually, recall intelligence check. So it's that's a save. Not well. It's a one. So Satan, you know of nothing that would be of value. There's as far as you know, there's no reason why you would want to skin this thing.
I mean, you can probably eat it, but I wouldn't.
Okay, well, fellas, I think this might be at least the start for a barricade to quickly put in the way. If you guys would help me roll this over towards the gate.
Yeah, let me heal myself up a little bit first,
The
so I can get some strength out.
All right. Are you going to use healing word?
Yes.
All right. So you get 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. So 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier. So you gain 5 hit points.
Ooh.
So you're now at 6. You got
Who
to
said
1.
woo?
I think he did.
I said, ooh,
Oh,
So you're at
damn
6.
one.
You're at 6 now. And then, are you guys going to uh, attempt to try and blockade yourselves?
yes.
All right.
Or the gate. So, like, roll the Drake in there, then start the
Right.
barricade from its body.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just going to pull these guys back off. I was just putting them there for reference. Okay, so everybody roll. I don't know what this would be. Like a survival check? I think that's good. Nobody has really construction.
10.
Everybody roll. Everybody roll. Everybody roll.
Kelsey has 12. Same.
You said,
Sí, señor. You are just not with the rolls today.
All right, you guys managed to kind of hastily get together what you think to be a passable barricade. Um, not being carpenters yourselves, you know it looks good enough to you. At this point, oh goodness. So at this point, you see a guard comes in, you know, better late than never, and says, uh, let's see, he would have. So a guard comes in saying, So I just heard that Escobar was calling for guys to help out. Is everything okay in here?
Oh, no. Hey, we're good. You know, just killing stuff, making sure you guys
Getting
don't get
stabbed.
invaded.
Oh,
We're good.
good. How's that the gate looks pretty beat up. Are you guys gonna be able to fix that?
We are not carpenters, son.
Yeah, let me just get out my hammer and some nails, and we'll fix it right up for you.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. If you guys want to stay here, I'll see if I can find someone from the keep that might be able to come out and lend a hand to patch this up real quick.
You better make it fast, boy.
All right. So he turns and takes off to run. You guys successfully have the gate closed. Uh,
Yay.
the one.
Wait, while he's running, get it? I want to search the kobold.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Dang it! Come on. Yeah. One. Okay. I'm gonna say that equates to a. So sure. You search the kobold. What are you looking for?
Valuables.
Valuables. So the kobold has a dagger, a sling, um, rotted armor compared to what you guys have on them. And he find. Come on, man. Does that go in my history too? No, it doesn't. I wish it would. Make my life easier.
We killed number 4.
Uh, Surprisingly enough, has about 5 gold pieces on him.
Hell yeah. Take the gold
Why does
pieces
this
and the
motherfucker
dagger.
always find the gold? I swear you're part Jewish.
Nah, Yotzi found the gold last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you are fucking Jews.
There's no.
So that brings me up to 3 daggers. You said 5 gold?
Roll a What do I want you to roll? I want you to roll something. Hang on.
Perception, insight.
No, roll an investigation check, which is intelligence.
All of us, or
10.
10.
Let's see.
You find a small vial of fluid on the body as well. Corked,
Oh,
like
semen.
properly corked and whatnot. Um, it's just a red, thick fluid that you can add to your inventory.
I guess I will take it. Does it have any labels or any etchings in it?
You know, oddly enough, Kobold's not really big on labeling vials, so it's just a vial of red fluid. As far as you know, that's all you know about it.
smell it.
Yeah, my luck, it would be poison. Satan, do you have any knowledge in potions, or what would that check be? Nature
Hang on.
or insight?
I'm trying to figure out what you should roll for that. I'm doing stuff off script and it's messing with me. Which is how the game is played. I'm trying to find
We don't need those stinking scripts.
portable hole. It's definitely not a portable hole.
Let me see you work.
Oh, come on. Where was that at? I had a thing that told me exactly what this was. I don't remember where it went.
Make it insight.
Give me. No, it's not an insight check. Okay, hang on, I'm almost there.
Investigation?
No, it'd be a. Hang on.
Medicine check.
Action.
Wait, let's start at the top.
There was a thing.
Acrobatics?
Make a. What do you. Medicine or. Arcana? Your pick.
Arcana. I have a better score than that.
Alright.
Oh, wait. That's right, I was asking you. Goddamn, why did I roll? Yeah, I was saying to check it out.
Because you touch yourself at night.
I do.
Alright, so that's. Alright.
Oh, thank God.
You have. You hand the potion to Satan. He examines it. Manages. When you hand it off to him, him just getting up from what can only be considered a wonderful round of combat is a little beat up and is a little shaky on the hands. And as he grabs it, the vial shakes, and there's a little glimmer to the insides of the contents, which is enough to tip him off that this is, in fact, a healing potion.
Of course it was.
Dibs.
Tips. It is just a regular potion of healing, which does 1d4 plus, or no, I'm sorry, it's 2d4 plus 2 healing given if you drink the potion.
I think this is one of the items we're going to need to save for later.
This potion is actually really nothing, so I'm just gonna pocket it.
That is something you can certainly do, because at this point you are the only one that knows what it is.
I just look. Well,
you wouldn't know if that's what he wants to do.
Wait. I want to examine his reaction.
This is a healing potion, guys. But unless y'all are really messed up, I think that we should save it for another battle.
I completely agree.
All right, so add that to your. Technically, it's. I mean, do you give the potion back to Gooey?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gooey, he gives it back to you. You can add that to your inventory. 2d4 plus 2 when done. Keep in mind, you can use. You can force unconscious people to drink potions, just so you know.
Okay, you said 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, that is rape.
I mean, they're unconscious. He's not gonna know.
Trigger.
0.
If they're unconscious, they can't consent.
I hand saying
Don't give
3
potions
gold.
to people who are dead.
I'm going to go ahead and hand saying 3 of the 5 gold that I found.
Thank you.
Okay. What I said that was gonna be? Okay. All right. About this time, you hear some banging outside. You've got the gates closed, so you can't exactly see.
Wait, which outside?
Outside the way you don't want it to be.
Oh, okay.
Outside the not good way. You can hear some banging coming from the outsides. There's not a lot of sight, because you've tried to close the doors and barricade them a bit, which you've kind of successfully done. So, do you want to hold? Do you want to? What do you want to do?
I'll let my companions decide. I don't want to run the show too much. Saying, Yahtzee?
You're hearing a commotion outside the gates, basically, at this point, and there's definitely some, like, tugging and pulling and what looks to be people trying to get the door open from the outside.
Well, first I'm gonna holler,
Shit.
"Who are you?" Could be friendlies.
Just want to be like,
Mm-hmm.
no take candle, but that's not really appropriate for these kobolds. You just hear some snarls, some hollering. They don't seem to be. They're definitely not answering you. They're more hollering and talking to each other. Uh, garbled,
Superman no here.
garbled. Broken English out of some, and damn, I should have wrote that down. And just plain English out of a few others, hollered at them to get the doors open.
Gentlemen, I believe it is time for us to go.
Are you gonna leave the room?
We're just gonna leave this with people trying to bust in? I mean, let's call for some reinforcements.
Fair enough.
So far, the door seems to be holding. They don't seem to be making progress, though there is still a commotion outside. Does anybody want to do anything more?
I'm going to
Or
reload my crossbow.
continue to wait? All right, you can certainly do that.
Um,
I want to put on my robe and wizard hat.
I want to stick my head out the door leading into the compound and shout for assistance.
All right, looking outside into the compound, keeping in mind you're kind of on the other side from the keep from where you are. You can see the guard that was out there that had poked his head in a minute ago, standing at the door. You can't really make out what he's doing. He appears, he's working something. It looks like, but you're
God.
not quite sure.
I don't think I want to know.
You can kind of see now through the. Here, let's do this. This is you can kind of make out because you've patched the wall, but it's or the gate, but it's still just a wooden gate. So you can kind of see what appears to be there's 3 kobolds standing on the far side at least. But
Right.
you can kind of make you can see through cracks and whatnot in the openings. But the door, seems to be holding.
I was talking about the door into the
Yeah, no, I
compound.
know. I was giving you both. I'm trying to be nice.
Okay. Okay. Are any of the cracks big enough to shoot an arrow out of?
I mean, bolts are rather tiny. It would be a difficult shot, but you could, of course, try it.
I look to see if any kobolds are standing right in front of one of the cracks big enough for a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, I would.
Perception?
Yeah, roll a perception.
19.
Okay, you see what you believe is an opening big enough that you could pass a bolt through.
Okay. I'm going to take out my crossbow and stick it right there and try to stab the motherfucker through the hole.
All right, you're gonna take probably like a -2. Or no, I'm just gonna say
20 minus 2?
you rolled a 20.
No, 1d20 minus 2. Is that
Yeah,
what you mean?
I'm actually gonna say let's just do disadvantage. I like that better. So
What was that?
you're gonna roll your d20 twice, and you're gonna take the lower of the 2 scores.
Okay.
Okay, so you rolled a 2. Well, you still get your modifier, but it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, no.
So you take aim with your hand crossbow and fire into the wood, managing to plunge a nice, freshly new hole into your wooden door that you've made. But that's about it. There's some rumbling from outside. If anything else, they now are kind of pounding on the door a tad harder. There's a little more now. They realize there's somebody in there shooting out, so they want to get in a little more. Does anybody else wish to do anything?
I mean, we know they're enemies, right?
Yes, you can see that they're kobolds on the other side of that door. Kobolds are not a friendly people.
Yeah, I didn't do too well against the last Cobalt.
So does anybody else want to attempt anything?
Yeah, I mean, I could attempt what Gato just attempted.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I'm trying to give you, I'm giving you the opportunity here.
Yeah.
You're not really in combat because they're kind of held on the other side of the doors. You're getting kind of one round of whatever you'd like to do.
I mean, yeah, I'll try it with my longbow
All
if
right.
it's large enough for an arrow.
Yeah. Same concept. Roll twice. Not perception. Wait, who's rolling perception?
See.
So I'm rolling to
I thought it was
hit
perception.
twice, right?
Yeah, so
No.
do a 1d20 twice.
All right. That's a shame. Do it again, Georgie.
Ooh.
All right. So.
Oh, because Gooey ran a perception. I didn't see the other one. That's why I got through.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So you do find a crack big enough to fit an arrow through and manage to thread it. So go ahead and Yahtzee roll for damage.
Nice.
11. All right.
He did.
That'll take care of that. Almost immediately replaced by another figure as soon as that happens.
God damn it.
So, and what were you trying to? Were you trying to shoot a bow as well, Satan?
I have no idea what I was trying to do.
Okay, that's all right. They were
I have no idea.
they were attacking with their bows because I think you have a short bow.
Yes, I do.
But that 6 would miss. So, nothing to worry about there. Kobold, lizard, noble, monsters. Where oh, I had that page in reserve. Where's my reserve page?
What is that thing that's right next to the Cobalts?
That's like a
Uh,
dwarf.
It's just a humanoid form from what you can gather. Because again, you're staring out of cracks in a wall. The kobolds are more easily recognizable because they're not humans; they're humanoid-ish, and you just had one in your face, so you definitely know what those look like for the time being.
Oh. Well, boys, seeing how you got lucky and killed one, shall we keep trying this tactic before they break in and still try to hold this room, or what do you guys want to do?
We have shouted out to the frickin' out the door that we need reinforcements to come to us, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So the banging on the doors starts to increase. At this time, the guard comes back. Let me see if I can do this. Yay. The guard comes. Whoa! Don't shrink to nothingness. The guard comes back in with a person. Really? He couldn't give me anything else? Like, these are like lizard people and stuff. Oh, those are supposed to be dead people. I get it.
Well, if they're lizards, should I not maybe attempt to communicate? I don't know.
Oh, no, sorry. That was something I was looking at. He brings in with him a woman who starts immediately casting a spell. Hang on here. Let me see here. The fastest repair by casting is a minion, taking 5 minutes.
Yeah, those some freakishly long arms.
Yeah, well.
And the back of her head looked ridiculous.
Never mind the fact that she's just completely larger than the guy next to her.
Look, I said
Probably
to
insanely huge.
grab some
Hey,
random
she could be
fucking
Amazonian.
icons. If you want to start paying for it, I can get prettier icons. But until then, we'll use what's free, okay?
Where would you get these?
I can't even shrink her because it fits her to the size of the box. That's what it is. A D20 has like a subscription model, so if you subscribe, you can get access to more and better looking icons and whatnot. But it's really not worth it yet. Okay, so she comes in and immediately begins casting Mending, which is a cantrip that she knows, which I need to look up. What? Player's Handbook. Wrong book.
It repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch.
Awesome. So, oh, that you touch? Okay, so she's got to be.
As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you can mend it, leaving no trace of former damage.
Alright, so she runs up to there and immediately starts casting Mending on kind of like the crossbar that holds the doors shut. Um, and that seems to go off and without a hitch, and in doing so, um, is holding. None of you, I assume, none of you have that cantrip.
No.
Okay, yeah, you'd say it'd probably only be you that has it. So with that, it's definitely not fixed, but she is getting kind of close, and the people on the other side are attempting to kind of poke through and get at her, since there are holes again in said gate. So
I want to try use my short bow this time and shoot another arrow through the hole before she mends it.
well, there's multiple. I mean, there's multiple holes. So
Yeah.
you can. All right. So just the same thing. Attack rolls with disadvantage.
There's always multiple holes.
12.
12
plus what?
plus your
15.
should be enough. Where's my sheet for the kobolds? Which one? Where are you attacking? Up or up, top, middle, or bottom?
Bottom.
Choose your. All right. So that is a hit. Roll for damage.
1.
Plus, I'm also going to use sneak attack. Because I can do that, because they don't see me.
Yeah. So add 1d6 to it. All right. So he
is dead.
gets knocked back by the arrow, catching him completely unaware. Almost immediately, someone seems to step up from behind him.
What the hell is that?
He's not facing the right way. There we go. That is something that you have not. Well, you can't really make out what it is. Let's just go with that.
Is it
Can we run a perception check?
You would not be able to identify it without getting much closer to that door. Again, not massive holes in this gate.
That's
small
a
holes.
giraffe stand now.
Yeah. So, okay. Cast again. Cast Mending. Seems to be working, but the attacks from the outside do not seem to be stopping. They haven't broke through. The Mending is holding.
Keep it up, boys.
So, attack again, I guess?
Yeah, basically, so long as you guys kind of go in your own little order, we're not going to roll initiative quite yet. Yahtzee splits himself in half.
It's how I walk. One foot goes way out.
All right, stretch.
Have teleportation.
Alright, so rolling disadvantage again?
Yeah, still attacking through the hole. That's a disadvantage. That's going to be a... Oh, never mind. It's going to be a 2. So, what are you attacking with?
A longbow.
Well, you'd be at disadvantage anyway because it's within 5 feet. So that was just a terrible idea. But yeah, you...
Well, I'm shooting an arrow through a small hole.
You start using your sword.
So you pull out your longbow and get right up next to the hole, thinking you're going to be Mr. Smarty Guy, and just edge it out. So there's no way that it won't go out the hole. And as soon as you poke the arrow through a scimitar, it just comes down and just clink, cuts the head right off the arrow, and you loose it, and it just nothing. And the guy on the outside just laughs.
Oops.
Satan, anything out of you?
I just deleted my token. Shit, hold on.
There, perfect.
Oh.
That's good enough. That's all you need.
I guess I'll move closer.
You can do whatever you don't have to do anything. I don't know if you have a ranged attack that you want to try or not.
God damn it.
You're killing me, Smalls. Here, there, boom. There's another one.
Delete is my talk key, so shut up. How close would I have to be to get the perception check to work? Or
I mean, if you want to know what that guy is, you're gonna have to do the equivalent of walking up and putting your eye to the hole. So is that something that you want to do? Because heroes can lose eyes. I'm just gonna put that out there.
like get it back?
Oh well, that's magic down the road, maybe.
Maybe I'm just gonna sit back here and
All right.
Maybe I'll try to get an arrow through the hole as well.
All right, sure. Just make a attack roll with disadvantage.
is it initiative or
No, just roll 2d20. So you rolled a 6. That's gonna miss. So you
well shit.
wind back to take a plunk and find purchase in the door. The lady that's trying to help mend this door just kind of looks over her shoulder and gives you a glance like, "What the hell are you doing? Can't you see what I'm trying to do here? You're not helping." Gooey, anything? Why are you drawing whole squares all over the map, Satan? Calm down,
That
buddy.
wasn't me.
Or whoever's doing it.
Wasn't me. I ain't drawing anything.
The only thing I've drawn is my Y.
So what was that saying did? I'm sorry.
Which squares are you talking about? I don't see them.
They're gone now. Someone was clicking. Well, you guys can't see them because it's in the fog, but I saw it. So that was just freaking me out.
Oh, maybe that's why. I don't know.
If you were clicking off into the, yeah, it was making squares. It's no big deal. Satan just tried to put a arrow through the gap and hit the door instead of the gap.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to keep trying to stab it, motherfuckers.
So you're gonna walk up, or are you gonna shoot?
Walk up. Sorry.
Okay.
Shit. Shit. I don't know how to move my damn sign.
I get it. You want to go like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Quit drawing on the goddamn board, guys. It's distracting enough. For fuck's sake.
Okay, so let's see. What am I going to use? Sword.
I can't see that roll. 5. All right. Upon walking up, what is that? That is a cultist. One d20 plus 3. Damn it! Come on. Nice roll. 1d20 plus 3. All right. As you go up and try and swing, and you're getting all stabby, right? So you're taking your rapier and you're kind of looking out and then just thrust through, going through the hole in the gate just fine, but incoming to you, another sword comes in, trying to take a slice at you, but also due to the fact that it's a curved blade and it's a square peg and round hole kind of situation, he doesn't quite get the angle right, and it goes wide.
Okay. Fuck me. It's 10 o'clock.
All right, and with that last cast of mending, the gate seems to be held. It would appear that the whatever device that they used to originally breach the gate, they don't seem to have with them now. And realizing that the door or the gate to the outside keeps being reinforced as they're standing there, and they couldn't get through it immediately, they start to fall back and retreat back toward the outside. The lady turns and thanks you for holding off the attackers until she was able to get there to help, and she goes back toward the keep, the guard following shortly after her. So he's kind of just following her out. He looks at you and just says, thanks for all the help, really. I don't know what we would have done without you guys.
Now, clearly you need to post more guards in here. At least 3 or so.
Yeah, I'll be sure to tell Escobar what happened, and now that the gate's fixed, hopefully everything will be fine. And he turns and leaves the area. And what do you guys want to do next?
I need to go to bed, actually. I
All
gotta
right,
get up at 4:30.
All right, do you want to wrap up the story part of this, or do you want to do that next time?
How long will that take, you think?
I don't know. Give me 15, 20 minutes tops.
Yeah. Let's do it next week.
All right, no sweat, man. So we will pause things now for there. Everyone, make sure that your hit points and everything are marked correctly for next game, so that you know where we're going. And a designated pool of XP. All right, so put a mark on this. Thanks, guys, for being here. I'm sorry I got a little agitated.
We got
time,
XP?
Well,
Yeah.
you guys are kind of constantly. The reason why you guys aren't, I'm not telling you guys how much XP you get at the end of the game is because I'm using the episode rules and not XP rules. So as you guys kind of finish a chapter, you'll go up a level. Is how we're gonna do
Okay.
it. It just makes it easier, especially
Except for
because this
Lance.
is.
Yeah.
Do what?
Except for Lance.
Except for Lance.
Yeah, well, it's great for Lance because he's still going to get it by default, even if he's just kind of in the infirmary the whole time.
I think we're going to have to charge him some gold.
There you go. But
We're gonna raid his bank, his
I'll-
little piggy bank.
Leveling charge.
I'll probably run some separate stuff for him just to kind of get him into the story and kind of up to speed with what's
Hey,
going
at least
on.
it works because technically he's in the infirmary and he has no idea what's going on.
Exactly. I mean, that's kind of why I put him there. Like, and again, he doesn't have his character sheet in D20, so there's not much I can do. And this works. You guys held that okay. I was a little worried about that Drake. I'm not gonna lie. That thing was armor class 13, 22 hit points. So if anything was gonna kill you tonight, it was gonna be that. So congratulations on that. That was a good job.
Well, I die from a shitty ass bolt. Yeah.
He got a crit, man. That's what crits do. Crits put people on the ground. But you lived. You didn't die. So, there's that.
Do I still keep track of my death saves, or do I erase?
No, sorry. So whenever you come back from unconsciousness, your death saves erase. So you always have to fail 3 anytime. So
Awesome.
nothing to worry about there. Those erase. You still got both. You've used one spell, so just make sure you mark that. And you mark that funny, just so you know. Where's your character sheet? So level 1, 0 of 2. Yeah. So do it however you want. I would use one of those columns for what you've used and one for how many you have total.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so long as you know which column's which, cool. I just don't want you to make a mistake and not have a spell when you should. kind of thing. So, all right, guys. Well, with that, go ahead and get some sleep, man. I won't talk anymore about that, about the game. So you're good there. Does anybody have any questions about how things played out? Any questions about mechanics, that kind of thing? I know Gooey's about the only one that has a lot of experience with these, so I can answer any kind of questions you guys might have.
I'm good.
You good? Satan, good? Following
Yeah,
everything
I'm
so
good.
far? Tracking? All right. Awesome.
Later, guys.
You guys have a good one.
You too.
Good job
User
on showing up.
disconnected from your channel.
Suck it.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right. Rearrange my entire desk again.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, so that was the stream. Not that I think anybody's really still here looking, but it'll be on YouTube. Somebody might watch it one day, and at least Lance can catch up on what we've done while he's been away. So, thanks for everybody that watches this. Thanks for visiting our random mess. Have a good night.